Yeah, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Today I'm going to be doing a review on this, and it is the Doctor Who, the TARDIS Handbook, and I'll show you what this book has to offer. So it says BBC Books, Doctor Who, like the Matt Smith era logo, the TARDIS Handbook. Yeah, there's the Matt Smith TARDIS right there. The official guide's the best ship in the universe. Well, yes it is. Steve Tribe. So that's the front. Here's the side and the back. Yeah, this is the inside scoop on 900 years of travel aboard the Doctor's famous time machine. Yeah, everything you need to know about the TARDIS is here, where it came from, where it's been, how it works, and how has it changed since we first encountered that in East London junkyard in 1963. Obviously more stuff here. Oh, and there's pictures of like that's concept art of that. You know, the 9th and 10th Doctor's console room. Yeah, that's the 1980s one there, and that's the 1960s. And they're the Matt Smith ones. Yeah, this book's from 2010, by the way, because, you know, there's no Peter Capaldi stuff. Doctor Who, the TARDIS Handbook. And then you got the contents of what the book has to offer and things. Introduction. Doctor Who began with a police box, the opening titles of the very first episode, as it faded away. Yet a little after 5:15 on the Saturday, the 21st of November 1963, hit the Time Lords of Gallifrey, so that's cool. Hit the 5 Doctors on the 25th of November 1983. Well, it was meant to the 20th anniversary special of Doctor Who, though, I know it was. The Time Lords of Gallifrey, I know. The 3 Doctors and the Deadly Assassin, yeah. They're the stories that feature the Time Lords. A beginner's guide to transdimensional engineering. Yeah. The invasion of time. The Daleks and time travel. Tons of Dalek stories, I know. The end of time, 25th of December 2009 to the 1st of January 2010. Time travel capsules. A madman with a box, that's what he called himself. And obviously it features some of the Matt Smith stuff. Attack of the Cybermen, 5th of January 1986 to the 12th of January 1986. Yeah, that's wrong, because it was 1985, that was. The police box. And these are the history of the TARDIS. Here's the very first model that was in 1963 to 1976, as you can see there. This TARDIS model was 1976 to 1980, so look at that. And this TARDIS was 1980 to 1989, so that's cool. And here's the TARDIS that was in the TV movie, 1996. So it does look quite cool, as you can see. And here's the TARDIS from 2005 to 2010, like the Christopher Eccleston and David Tennant one. And here's the 2010 Matt Smith one, I know. Like a man in the box with first impressions. Well, things they always say, big on the inside, don't they? That's funny. Very peculiar indeed. That's Tegan's reaction to the TARDIS. Well, these look really cool, these things. Now, I'll tell you what, let's go in here. You can't just hide in a wooden box. See what happens when you go inside that thing, I don't want to see. There's Pete, Tyler and Rose there. No way that box is too weird. It's not really. Oh, and this is it. If might, Doctor, one last adventure. Yeah. the real world interface. 2, there's a whole world in here. Yeah, yeah, this is obviously on Starship UK. I know. Smilers. Oh, sorry. But was just a telephone box. I walked all about it. Yeah, this place is impossible, superb. How do you get outside around the inside? Much bigger on the inside, you'd better be. It's bigger than the outside. Yes. Yep. Yeah, this is nonsense. That's one word for it. Complete utter. What wonderful nonsense. How very, very silly. Yeah, that's what Jackson Lake says. But the TARDIS is not that, like, it's very good. This isn't operating properly. It's probably where he can't, operate the TARDIS completely. It goes out of control sometimes. In the studio, wow. Yeah, I like that TARDIS console there, it is great, the 1980s one. Yeah, there's the 1996 thing. Console. Yeah, Survivor of the Time War. Yeah, Restoration. Yeah, and everyone says that the 9th and 10th Doctor's TARDIS console room is actually the best out of all of them. Well, it possibly is, though, I think, yeah. Oh, you sexy thing. Yeah, this is the starting to build the thing, based on the concept art and the 3D model shown in these preceding pages. Construction began in Newport, summer 2004. The shell was made of steel and rose to a height of 10.5 meters, which is 35 feet. One side of the control room was set open to the rest of the studio floor. To the set builders need cranes to dress the higher points, yes. The police box doors seen to the left of the control room shell. The core of the central console pride dressing. Yeah, that part there. Yeah, like the 10th Doctor blows up the TARDIS for a huge serious farewell. Yeah, this is the 11th Doctor's first console room. That's not as good as the 10th Doctor's or 9th Doctor's. Evolution or Evolution. Yeah, helm, navigation, diagnostic, and then communications. Yeah, fabrication, and then mechanical, and then 3 in flight. Oh, there's Winston Churchill there. New Daleks, Eternal Drone Supreme Scientist Strategist. Hold that one down. Doing it by book. Or by the book, yes. Time travels in the time tunnel. Yeah, that's some of the time travels in the time vortex. At the time tunnel, look at that. 1st Doctors, 4th Doctors, and 8th Doctors. And that came later, like 9th and 10th Doctor. Like time crash, like a gravity bubble, and then temporal collision. And temporal powers. Yeah, and journey log, yes. Don't blink, it's weeping angels. Yeah, how big is big? Yeah, the crack in time there. Yeah, there's some bedrooms in the TARDIS if you don't know. Look at those. Aren't those bedrooms really cool? I know they are. Building a wardrobe, yeah. Like in the Christmas Invasion, there was a wardrobe in the TARDIS. striking sets. At the Zero Room, the TARDIS. At the Cloister Room, the TARDIS. Yes. There's also a library in the TARDIS. Yeah. Regeneration. Yeah. Yeah, that's the Master's regeneration. You know, Derek Jacobi. You know, Professor Yana. The Doc's regenerations. 10th planet. As you can see there. Oh, there's the War Games. And then the Planet of the Spiders, Third Doctor. Yeah, that's the GOT Plus. I'm just telling you the stories of regeneration. Caves of Androzani. The 5th Doctor. That's Time in the Rani with the 6th Doctor. The Doctor Who TV with the 7th Doctor. The 8th Doctor, there's no record of regeneration though. Well, I do know, because in 2013 there was the Night of the Doctor little mini-sode, and he regenerated into the War Doctor. Yeah. And then regenerated into the 9th Doctor. Well, the War Doctor regenerated in the 50th anniversary special over fighting the Time War. He was wearing out. Regeneration 9th. This was imparting of the ways. Oh yeah, that Children in Need special was called Born Again in 2005. That was imparting of the ways, yes. And the 10th Doctor there, in the End of Time. As you can see there, regenerates the 11th Doctor. And then there's the 5 Materialisation. What's that noise affecting a materialisation? Pilot. See, as you can see here, the TARDIS has obviously got special effects, so you can see inside of it, and they're outside the TARDIS, and you can see the inside there. Like in the 1970s, 60s, and 80s, if someone came out the TARDIS police box, it would be black inside though, because they didn't use special effects, though, did they? I know. Yet some unfortunate landings. Look at that. Materialise into danger. Yeah, that's quite a cool shot there, I know. In space and waving. Like safety measures. And then journey log. And then More Than a Machine? I don't know. Yeah, that's the last page. There we are. And then same as you saw at the beginning of the book. So yeah. Thank you very much guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure you go ahead, like, subscribe, and I'll see you very next time, and goodbye. Peace.